Hey everyone, welcome back to Trek on the Tube, and welcome back to yet another Star Trek The Original Series review. That's right, Toddy's talking TOS. More specifically, Season 1, Episode 10 in the release order. The episode is called The Corbomite Maneuver, and that makes no sense until you've actually seen the episode. Astonishingly, I don't have that much to say, even if this is considered a classic and it's a very popular The Original Series episode. As usual, we're going to pretend like we're from the 60s, so let's jump in. This was yet simply another solid entry into the Star Trek catalog. The one thing I would maybe comment on is the pacing. I get that the story wanted to build up tension, create suspense, and really use that intrigue to the fullest, but there comes a point where watching people sit around waiting for 50 minutes can become a bit tedious. That being said, it never got to that point. It never got tedious. I just... Please, it never got tedious, I'm just saying. It could have, but the whole chess game ambiance worked its magic quite well. There was simply a moment where I thought, okay, I get the point. Let's wrap this up before it becomes too much. Which is a perfect transition. Let's start off by talking about the wrap-up. It was great. Not only did I not see it coming, but I also firmly believe it made for one of the best conclusions we've had on this show so far. It was interesting to learn about how other species go about exploring the galaxy and having their first contacts, and it was extremely rewarding to discover that this, in the end, kind and open-minded person was not only willing to forge an alliance with our heroes and species, but also be part of a cultural exchange program. There's no better happy ending. Plus, our inexperienced young Mr. Bailey got to go on an adventure of his own, and it's heartwarming. But that's not the only thing that was great, though. There were solid scenes all throughout the episode, some world building and character development concerning Spock's parents, and what the ship does when not on an urgent mission. It just goes around star mapping, which makes total sense. It needs to be done, I mean, come on. We also get some nice dialogue, for example, Kirk telling Spock he gives him emotional security, and let's not forget his speech. Yes, the captain had a moment there where he addressed the crew and said some pretty inspiring and insightful things about the unknown and, I guess, our natural fear of it.
Captain to crew.
Those of you who have served for long on this vessel have encountered alien life forms.
You know the greatest danger facing us is ourselves, an irrational fear of the unknown. But there's no such thing as the unknown. Only things temporarily hidden, temporarily not understood.
Mr. Bailey did annoy me a bit, but I'm gonna say that that's not a bad thing. On the contrary, that's what he was supposed to do. And in that sense, I mean, the episode succeeded because showing that contrast between him and our usual cast was actually a brilliant idea. It enabled us to better see and understand just how experienced and professional they all are. From a technical standpoint, I have nothing but good things to say. The sets were great, the alien vessel and probes were mesmerizing, as were the makeup and prosthetics. Everything was high quality, but also very creative. The designs, the colors, I loved it all. A big round of applause for the team behind all that. And you know what? Even the directing was noticeably bold and delivered some fantastic results with things like the handheld camera work from behind the captain's back when he entered the bridge. Okay, that's about it. As I said, I don't have that many notes to go over, so we're already pretty much at the end. Overall, I enjoyed the episode. It could have done with a few minutes cut out of it, but that's nothing major. It still was good TV. We now move on to the Easter eggs and references part of the video, but there are none, apart from Uhura wearing yellow, just like she did once before in Mudd's Woman. So let's finish off with a few comparison shots between the original version and the remastered. As you can see, they did rework the Phasarius, which is the alien vessel. They gave it some extra details, especially in those close-up shots. And as usual, the Enterprise was also completely redone. Alright, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends. You can become a Patreon supporter, a patron, and support this channel. As usual, until next time, live long and prosper.